Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and it's something a little bit different today. Because, as you know, last week I completed Series 4 of Still Game, and that left only this weekend, because I always release my Still Game videos on a Sunday. I was just thinking, I've got 1 week of November left. Of November. And then, of course, we are going into December, where I'm pausing all of my regular content. I'm just focusing on Christmas stuff. So I don't really want to do Series 5 and kind of get it started off, and then have to wait ages until I get into, the second episode of Series 5. So I thought, let's do something a little bit different. And so earlier on today, if you missed it, 10 o'clock, I released my video where I basically reacted to a special feature, which I'm guessing was on like the DVD or something, because it came within my Series 4 folder that I downloaded. But I thought, a behind the scenes thing, although it was good and it's interesting and it's kind of cool, it didn't fill me with a lot of joy in thinking, am I satisfying my Still Game audience? So, today you're getting a second video, and this one is about an hour and a half. It is a live stage show, and it is live at the Cottier's Theatre, which, from my understanding of it, is obviously before Still Game, the show, happened. I believe it was around about the time that the creative team wrote Chewing the Fat, and they made a stage show out of the two characters, Jack and Victor. And this is what we're going to watch today. So this is kind of technically the first ever full-length version, I believe, of Still Game. You may correct me in the comments down below. Feel free to do that. And just leave your comments in general about this stage production. I will, at a later point, also be doing the Live at the Hydro, which I know was obviously done. I think it was in between when there was that sort of hiatus, which was... Was it after Series 6, I believe? I think it was Series 6. They went on hiatus for a couple of years, and then they came back for Series 7, 8, and 9. Could be wrong there. That's when I think it fell. But yes, I will do that, that video at some point. I will definitely react to Live at the Hydro. But for today, we're checking out Live at the Cottier Theatre. Now, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, smash the like button, and of course, drop your comments below. But enough talking. Let's get reacting.
Aye, went out yesterday. Aye, that's 3 o'clock now and it's still out. Hey, oh Christ, well, this watch can't be working then. Well, it's no a big problem, for God's sake. Aye, my pals are coming up in an hour. Aye, 4 o'clock. Aye. Well, I'm not worried about it. Oh Christ, right, I'll need to go now. Right, now don't you be venturing out here, I'll be fine. Oh, the Lake District. Oh, that'll be marvellous for you. Right, well, I'll see you when I see you. Give my best to Lindsay, Leslie. Cheery bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bastard. Right.
I was a little bit wrong. It's about an hour 15, not an hour and a half. Slightly less.
Oh, it's you boys. Come away in here. Come away in.
So you're in, eh?
Oh my God, he's got a beard.
Bloody did there.
Yeah. Keep your bloody voice down. The neighbours.
The neighbours don't like you anyhow.
Here, I'm needing a piss. Can I use your toilet?
Bloody typical, eh? How could you not use your own lavvy before you came round, Winston? Too bloody miserable to buy toilet paper, that's how.
Has Winston got a tash as well?
I'm not needing a shite. Stick your toilet paper up your arse.
Here, Jack. That was my John on the phone there, you know. Oh. Aye. Worried sick about me, so he is, because that lift's off, you know. It was all I could do to stop him from tearing up here with provisions and all sorts.
Ugh, your arse.
Hey.
Oh my God, yeah, he's got a little goatee.
My tongue's a bit stuck to the roof of my mouth here, so...
Aye, in a minute, there's things we need to work out first, you know.
Like what?
Well, if that lift's going to stay off, we need to work out what we're going to do, a plan of sorts.
What the hell has that got to do with the lift? We'll do what we always do, nothing.
Here, this toilet's bunged up.
With what?
Toilet paper.
I thought you weren't needing a shite, Winston.
Well, I wasn't. It was you going on about it, you know.
Bloody marvellous, eh? I've never once taken a dump in your house, Winston. Wouldn't dream of it. Fuck me, he stunk the hall out and all.
Half his back, at least he's regular. That's a bloody feat at his age.
Aye, well, I suppose so.
Yep.
Here now. You want a wee cup of tea there, Jack, eh?
Well, a wee cup of tea
Aye.
be lovely, huh?
Nice wee orange club with it.
Oh, a wee orange club,
Bit of
aye.
chocolate.
Oh, aye.
Wee penguin.
Nice.
Oh, a
eh?
wee penguin, aye.
Aye, well, tough titty. It's rich tea or hee-haw.
Here, Jack.
Aye.
Are you cold?
Aye, you know me, am I cold, aye?
Oh, well, I'm bloody chittered and I'm going to put his fire on.
Well, here now, Winston, you better know it's a hell of a expense now.
Yeah, fuck him. He's got plenty.
Aye, fuck him, he's got plenty. Put it
There you are now.
Oh, aye. Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Oh,
Aye.
that's a rare heat off that, isn't it?
Aye. See, you need to have the 3 bars on, don't
Oh,
you?
aye.
You smell that?
Well, what is that smell?
That's a stewer burning, aye.
Good, is it?
Miserable bastard never burns it.
I know that. I need the 3 on, but then you get
Here,
right.
are you going to be there all day?
Aye, here we go.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
that's us now.
Sit yourselves down there, boys. Party time.
That's there. Oh, lovely.
Oh, a wee biscuit.
Fuck me, it's roasting in here.
Remember, was it Mark calling Orson, Martin Monday?
Oh, I remember that little enough, aye.
Nanu, oh, that's
I remember him with the nano.
They're a song. I'm going to try and buy the tape, you know.
I quite like that one. Not so bad, eh?
You pair of bastards, eh?
What?
Look,
You know fine well what, that bloody fire. Can you idea how much that costs to run, eh? Wheel on the meter goes round like a bloody peary.
that's a bloody heartbreaker seeing the 3 bars unit, I tell you that much.
It's cold away upstairs and put on another bloody cardigan, burning
Yeah.
that bloody electric like that.
I'll tell you what, I'm bloody starving, me.
Oh, I'm starving, I know. So.
Aye, me no.
Here, what you eating?
Nothing.
Aye, I seen you putting something in your mouth there, a big brown thing. What was that?
Madeira cake.
Away you go, you fucking bastard.
I don't know that I'm Madeira
Next
cake.
to you, you're jamming your fucking hole with Madeira cake.
This is
Here's a
dark.
slice.
Can't you give you a slice? It's done.
What do you mean it's done? When did you get it?
This morning. Isa from across the land and brought it over, you know.
Oh, aye. So does this Isa bring stuff across regular? She's still a good-looking woman, Isa, you know.
Just using her, Jack, you know. All she's good for is a wee bit of cake, and occasionally she goes over that landing with a mop there, you know.
Well, I reckon you're slipping her one anyway.
Ooh.
The rest, for God's sake. She's 72, hey? Imagine her naked. Tits like manila envelopes and teeth like a teen mother. She's fucking bald and all. I would give you the dry book, so it would.
Hey, the Isa I've seen, if she's bloody 72, I won't mind having a go.
Well, you've got to take what you can get, you know.
Well, I can get better than that, I can assure you.
Like who?
Irene?
Irene in the fruit shop.
Aye, oh aye. 45, there or thereabouts. No a mark on her either, aye. She's divorced and all. Bet she knows her way around this set, eh?
Bet she fucking does, eh?
I could have her. Every time I'm in that fruit shop, she's always slipping me a wee bit extra, you know.
Is
Go,
she
Victor.
now?
Apple or a couple of carrots there. If I could just get her alone in this
Oh,
flat...
give yourself peace. An apple and a couple of carrots does not constitute your whole.
Right,
How's
here
what
we
goes in
go
the hole?
again, eh? I talking about sex and there's no one who's getting any.
Aye, well, we'll see.
Here, put the news on. ITN,
Put the news
3:30.
on, aye.
It's only 2:30.
Eh?
Eh?
Ah, news. It's a pile of shite anyway. It's all the same muggings and slashings and robberies and a nice wee stupid story at the end there. Rubbish.
Oh no, I
Yep.
like that. I like the wee stories, you know. I was watching one the other day there, right? And what was it? Aye, a cat saved a woman's life. Something about the gas being left on and the cat fetched the police.
What a load of shite.
You see, they programmes are aimed at the likes of you.
Oh my God,
Fucking senile.
Victor smoking. I don't think I've ever seen Victor smoke in still game. No, it's only ever been Jack with his pipe.
Cat fetched the police, eh? What do do you suppose it said when it got down to the police station? Help, help, my owner's getting gassed. What sort of a fucking police would stand there and listen to a fucking cat?
A cat indeed, eh, Jack? Aye. Now, a dog I could believe, aye. You see, dogs are smart, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, aye. Dogs are smart. A dog would just have picked up the fucking phone. I'm not coming round here again. You arseholes are bringing me down.
See, that's like old Tam in the next block, isn't it?
What about him?
Well, he talks to his dog, doesn't he?
Does, aye.
That silly old bastard would talk to a luncheon meat. And anyway, the dog never listens to him. I was with him the other day, he told it to sit outside the butcher's. See, when we come out, it was fucking off.
Aye.
2 hours we searched for that bastard in pot liquor. Tam and that dog are well matched, they're a couple of fucking assholes.
You're just
Fuck
jealous.
now.
You are.
Oh, he's crying you jealous there now, Jack, aye.
Jealous of what?
Jealous that he's got a dog for company.
Well, I am. And I'm stuck up here with you two fucking numpties. Well, fuck Tam. Fuck his dog. In fact, the way the pair of yous get to fuck me now, there you are.
Hold on a minute here, Jack. This is my bloody house.
What the hell's the matter with you anyway?
Aye, you were a ball hair away from a stroke there.
A lot more language in this, isn't there, compared to the actual show?
Well, I'm fucking fed up, stuck up here in my Todd, waiting on a bloody reaper.
Who the hell has brought this on,
I'll
eh?
tell you what's brought this on. There's Winston there, get his home help, right? You've got your John. Tam's got that fucking Doug.
What about your Fiona?
She's in Canada, for Christ's sake. She's hardly likely to drop in for a cup of tea now, is she?
Aye, well.
Do you know, it was my birthday on Wednesday there, not even a card or a phone call nor nothing. I've got a grandway I've never clapped eyes on, you know.
Oh, well, come on now. That's not how it works, you know. I mean, if she doesn't phone you, you've got to phone her, you see. It's a bit like my brother in Nevada. Now, if I didn't phone
here
him,
goes
you see, he
again,
would
eh?
never phone me. You
We're
know?
never done fucking hearing about your brother in Nevada. Brothers are different. This is my daughter we're talking about here.
Well,
True.
that's Wayne's for you, Jack, you know. Once they grow up, they couldn't get a monkeys for you.
What the hell are you on about? You said your John was on the phone there earlier on, worried sick about you, desperate to come up.
Aye, well, that's hardly the case, is it?
What?
I had no intention of coming up, Jack. It was away to the Lake District. I would love to go to the Lake District, you know. 2 minutes he was on that phone. 2 minutes. That was me stringing it out and all, pretending to be fucking deaf.
So John's not in South Africa at this point.
Come on now. There's no use you sitting about with your face tripping you, eh? I mean, you've got us and we've got you. And until that lift gets fixed, we're all bloody stuck here, eh?
Aye. Come on now, eh? A wee tin of ham through there. Wee sandwich, cheer ourselves up.
Wee
That's a very
sandwich.
ticket.
That
Wee
was-
ham
aye,
sandwich,
I
that's
could
just
go a
lovely.
sandwich, aye. Fuck you, that's tea for a lark, anyway. Do you know what I was going to say to you?
Eh?
I was going to say, see that woman that comes and does your home help for you?
Aye.
She's a lovely woman, that, aye.
Oh, aye, the home help. Aye, mind you, that's all finished in a fortnight, you know. Aye, they're taking her off me because my leg's better.
Oh, things, that's terrible, aye.
I know, aye, you get used to it, I know, you know. I'm sitting in the house there sometimes and it's, there's your dinner and all my messages in for the week and my lottery numbers and that. I'm sitting about like a king, you know. Anyway, that's that hump new, isn't it?
Could you know made out your leg was just as bad as I was?
No. I tried that, you know, but she caught me nipping into Ladbrokes there on Friday, you know. I was on my knees inside the bookies, you know. I'm begging her in front of everybody not to tell anybody, you know. And she stuck me in, but...
Did she?
Aye. Fucking fat cow.
Oh, fucking
Ah, good riddance there. She was short-changing me anyway, I'm sure.
you think so,
Oh,
aye?
Here. He's wanting mustard.
Aye, let's go mental.
mental,
Victor,
chicken oriental.
can we switch on your television set?
Aye, fire in there, Jack, but keep the volume down so we can have a gab, eh?
Aye.
Here, you know what you're doing with that now.
No, I don't.
Right, well, you press 5 and that'll give you 3, you see.
All right.
And then the green one will mute it.
Right, take the voices off there.
That's you.
Oh, there we are, look.
Well, here, look at that, look. There's John fella out of Z cars, isn't it? What's his, Windsor Davies.
Oh, Frank Windsor.
Frank Windsor. Aye. It was Z Cars he did in some other cop show, I can't remember.
Softly.
Softly, that's the one.
Aye. Now look at him, eh? He used to chase about the cities fighting crime. Now he's selling life insurance to the likes of us, eh? What a fucking come down.
Ah, he's a prick.
Aye, he's a-
Look at me, I'm Windsor Davis.
No, it's
Frank
Frank
Windsor.
Oh, aye, Frank Windsor, aye. Look at me, I'm Frank Windsor. This is what he says. He says, have you ever considered your final expenses? Well, you should, because for only a few pennies a day, you can leave a big whack of money to your relatives when you die, eh? What a fucking bargain that is, eh? Eh?
I know they have, Jack. Hey, that's no, he's like this and all, isn't he? Join now and get this free shitey carriage car. Eh? Help count the minutes till you're fucking deed.
Aye, he's a fucking dozy bastard, so he is. He must think your head's button up the back, eh?
Right.
I tell you one thing, lads. I'm leaving sweet F.A.
Oh, come on now, you've got to leave something to bury you.
Aye, so you have. They can hardly hit you with a bill, can they?
Oh,
I
point.
tell you what, they can throw me in a bloody ditch for all I care. Fuck all they final expenses, not at all.
Come now, Winston, that's pish. Can't you go leaving a burden like that, you know?
Well, I've no got any insurance, and I've no intention of getting any either. I'll be in my ditch, eh? Happy as you like, up to my oaksters in debt, eh?
What debt?
Eh? Oh, the telly and that, you know, and the light and the gas and the phone, aye. Here, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hammer the 0898 numbers, eh? Get somebody else to
Jesus Christ, Winston, you'll be a bloody embarrassment, so you will.
Aye, so I will. Have you ever seen a dead body taking a beamer, eh? Anyway, the social security buries you now. There's no such thing as a pauper's grave anymore, isn't there? No?
That's right.
Oh. Are you sitting there, Winston, telling us you've absolutely no insurance at all?
Yep.
I've got one of those penny policies at the co-op. That'll bury me.
Well, wouldn't you be so bloody sure, Jack? Be lucky to get a dozen sausage rolls with that.
We're getting a sausage roll.
I could
off
go a
him.
sausage roll if you want.
Aye, they penny policies aren't they up to much. You must have something else stayed away, eh?
Eh? Ah, I've got a wee bit put by, yes.
Ah, well, if I were you, I'd fucking spend it before you die. There you are.
I've not got much, but it'll see me good.
Don't you start. You're sitting in that big pension at the Babcock and Wilcox. You're well sorted.
Ah,
Don't give us it.
yourself peace.
Here, Jack. I was going to ask you, are you going in with Jean?
Eh? Oh, aye, I'll begin in with Jean, all right, aye. And her mother and her father, aye. And her brother, I never met him.
Well, they must have had money, eh, to buy a big lair like that.
Aye. The father was a jeweller, sure. You know. You get in with Sissy?
No. Sissy was cremated, sure.
Oh, aye.
That's the way I'll go, I know. I tell you, the worms aren't getting me, not at all.
What about you?
Well, I'm not so sure, Jack, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, the lair's awfully full, you know. There's my mother and my father. My Uncle Bernie. He was killed by a rhino. My
What?
father's sister, Sadie. What a fucking nightmare she was. Can't believe I'll be in with her. You see, that's the thing, you see, lads. She's not supposed to be in there because she was adopted, you know. There's supposed to be two places, but there's only the one. Which means if our Frank goes before me, I'll fucking no get in. Suits me fine, but I don't want to lie next to that witch Sadie. It's better if Frank goes first. If you know what I mean.
Suffering fuck, this is morbid, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's important to know what happens to you when you die.
All right.
Do you know I've been to 11 funerals this year?
Me and all, Jack. Christ, is it 11 right enough?
Ah, it's 11, I counted them.
Aye, that's because you two are addicted to steak pie.
Aye, well, there was no steak pie at that last one. That was piss poor, not even a wee half.
Billy Thompson, eh?
Aye.
What a rum do that was. Back to the house for a sandwich and a cup of tea. A lot of rubbish it was.
Listen to you two. All funerals are rubbish. Billy Thompson didn't have two bob. What were you expecting? A comedian and a bit of dancing?
Here, Winston,
What?
how come you don't come with us anymore, eh?
You know fine well why I don't. After that, carry on with Big Eddie.
Here, tell us that again.
No, I'm not telling
Come
you.
on now.
Go on, tell
I told
us.
you
Get the
story.
story.
No,
Tell us.
Aye, all right, all right.
Thank you.
Let me get my tea there.
You want
Right.
a tea?
Well, Big Eddie, right, as you know, he's as fat as a barrel, isn't he? You know, I mean, he dies eating, you know. Anyway, they've got to get a special box made for the size of him, you see.
Right.
So we'll go up to the house there, you know, and pay our final respects and that, you see. But Doreen's lost the plot, right? She's not opening the door to anybody, you know. So I've chased all the other mourners back down the stair, you see, and eventually through the letterbox there, I coax her into opening up the door, you know. But the heat hit you, you know. I mean, as soon as the door, it was like a bloody oven, so it was, you know. So anyway, we all go in there, you see, and the funeral boys, they get a squatch at the body, you see, and they say, well, we're going to have to screw the lid down, you know. You can't let anybody see him like that, you see. So they screw the lid down there, right, and me and Rab Gilmore and Archie Calderwood and Sammy McDade and wee Ronnie Cairns, right?
Fuck, do you mind a wee Ronnie, eh? Him with a mad eye.
Aye, that's right, aye.
Made me laugh.
Well, we've all shouldered up this box like that, you see, with the funeral boys there, and we're on our way out the house, you know, and taking it easy, you know, and it's total fucking silence, by the way, you know. And I heard wee Ronnie, I think it was, starting to snigger, you know. Well, that was it. It broke out with the fucking plague, didn't it, you know. I don't know what it was. It might be nerves or something. Anyway, there's 9 of us, right, carrying this box, and we're all pissing ourselves laughing. Well, Archie's at the front, right, and he's no feeling too clever. He's all shades of green and that. His legs start to go back. And he lets go of his end of the coffin, you know, and the funeral boy on the other side, he's no expecting it, you know, so he lets go, and that's it. The fucking box is off. Right in the fucking stairs, you know. 30-odd mourners at the bottom of the clothes, and they're all greeting. They look up, and this big fucking thing coming off. Well, the box, you see, the box hits the bottom step there, you know, and the lid breaks into 2 bits, you see, and Big Eddie rolls. He's fucking good suit on and everything. He was the black as hell's waistcoat, so he was. Poor bloody Doreen, eh? I mean, she...
Oh God, when my nan passed away last year, I was fully expecting, you know, a couple of the different family members to be asked to, you know, be pallbearers and bring the coffin in. And my mum said, you know what, let's just leave it to the professionals, you know, the actual funeral bearers. And I'm so glad they did, because that was a severe worry of mine. I kept thinking, I don't, you know, this is such a difficult moment anyway. You know, it's a sad moment. You know, funeral of your nan. Please don't let me drop her. You know, that would have just been the worst thing in the world. And so, thank you, Mum, for putting me in that situation where I didn't end up having to do that.
You only had the fire on next to the coffin for 3 bloody days. Didn't he want Eddie getting called? Because... He was like, Al fucking Johnson.
Careful.
Oh, that was good.
I've about fucking choked myself there. Oh yeah, have you got any iron brew?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, are we going to put that kettle back on? Because I'll tell you for a while, there's a wildlife programme coming on there. I think it's going to be about the Serengeti. I don't want to miss that, you know?
I mean, what, you a cripple away, you and Dave?
Right, use your cup. Right, what do you take?
Milk and 2.
8 or milk and 4.
Fuck me.
Oh my God. Milk none.
I hope this is about cheetahs. I love cheetahs, you know.
No. I hope it's a marine one with fish and squid and coral and all.
No, not at all. Wild cats. That's what you want, the big cats, eh?
Ah, I could say the same, Winston. Chasing some poor gazelle and eating it. You've seen it 1,000 bloody times.
Ah, well,
True.
it's better than looking at fish all day, isn't it?
Hey, I love
Attenborough,
fish.
He's your man.
Yes.
He tells you what's happening,
No.
you know.
Jacques Cousteau's your man. Aye.
Jacques Cousteau's a daft fucking walloper. Couldn't make out a word he was saying half the time.
Hold on there now, Winston.
I've never-
You hold on, right?
I've never listened to Jacques Cousteau. Is he a nature documentary kind of speaker in the same way that David Attenborough is? If he is, let me know. Is it worth watching him?
Jacques Cousteau, right? Now that Egypt's our age, you know what I mean? And he's cutting about the deep there like he's 25. That's no way for a pensioner to be carrying on.
That is out of order.
Oh, shut up. Go on in a minute and we'll soon find out, eh?
Aye, well, I hope it's marine.
Serengeti. Oh, here we are now.
Right.
Oh, Serengeti, yeah, that'll be
Fuck.
rhinos and elephants.
Monkeys.
I fucking hate monkeys. Like.
I love monkeys.
Aye. So do I. All that chattering and running about and all that shite. Fucking brainless bastards, so do I. Can I tell you something, though? Do you know that a cheetah, right? Your cheetah can go at more than 60 mile an hour.
Big deal.
Aye, well, it is a big deal. It can go from 0 to 60 faster than a car.
Some cars.
I'm telling you, I'm well up on cheetahs. I've read books and everything.
Just wait till you get to the internet, Winston.
Right. Come you with me.
Eh?
Come you with me, fucking dictary boy. Come on.
Where are we going?
See the lights down at the cross?
Aye.
Are you telling me here, Winston, there was a cheetah down there and a Ferrari next to it? The cheetah would beat it to the butchers.
Depends on the distance.
Aye, it would. Aye, aye. If it had an incentive.
What?
Eh, I don't know, a chop or something, you know?
An antelope.
A wee bit of liver hanging outside the door of the butcher's.
Ooh, yeah.
It would clock it and it'd be off.
You're fucking demented, man.
He ain't wrong, though.
You wouldn't get far with a cheetah on your tail.
Nah.
Ferrari or no fucking Ferrari.
Aye, well, cheetah couldn't have me. I'd wring its fucking neck.
Would you?
So
Would
you
you,
would.
Jack?
I would, right? Cheetahs
Victor?
are fast, right? I'll give you that, right? But they're skinny wee bastards, you know? I'd wait and I'd stand my ground there in the Serengeti. I'd wait till it comes across at me like that. Wait till it leaps up at me. I'd stick my arm down its throat and pull its fucking lungs out. Hey,
Would you, Victor?
there's your fucking cheetah for you. Hey,
Get off your fucking nut, you. Would you
What a
ever
load
let
of
it
pish.
arms in or something? Hey, wait until it comes in, pulling its fucking...
straight you there. Hey, yeah, settle down, mate. I'm fucking heart attack my floor here. What's the matter with you, Winston?
Fuck's all the racket about?
Oh, you missed yourself. Tarzan here's just ripped the lungs out of cheetah.
What, the monkey?
Sit yourself down there, Jack.
Yeah, I was just thinking there, how are we going to know when that lift goes back on, eh?
Somebody will come up and tell us.
Who'll come up and tell us?
Well, the council, them that are fixing the lift.
That means they'd need to go round everybody's door. I don't think they'll go to the bother of doing that.
Nah.
Maybe they'll phone us.
Ugh, you could be lying up here dead before they'd phone the likes of us. No, no, no.
Yep.
Can't you just leave you lying up here, Jack?
Oh, well, it's a puzzler, isn't it?
Go out there, press the button.
Right, I'm going to phone somebody.
Well, that's what to do. Phone the council, they'll still be open, you see. You could get them
No,
out of
no,
your
wait a
own
minute, wait a
cell.
minute. Here's what we'll do, right? I'll go out onto the landing there, right? And I'll press the button for the lift, you see?
Yep.
And if it comes up, it's working. And if it doesn't, it's no, you fucking pair of bammy bastards.
Exactly. Well said,
What we
Winston.
gonna do? I'm gonna phone here. If you're gonna phone somebody, I won't phone the fucking loony bin. Pair of old women, so yous are.
Here, Jack.
Aye.
Now look at the amount of garbage outside that chinkies, eh? See, that's a bloody disgrace. See, the council should be taking that away.
I know, aye. See, I always reckon some of the kiddies for round about here could get in amongst that garbage, you know, and get poisoned, you know, get that mad beef thing. You know?
Aye, aye. Or E. coli.
That's the other one.
Christ, the Wayne's round here, eh? You couldn't poison them with strychnine. They're immune, that lot. Fucking mutants. You see that mob down there playing the football, right? Well, that's the same mob that make all the noise at night, drinking the hooch and all them other Cocoa Pops. Smashing them out the bloody was.
Do you know the thing is? They're there every bloody day, they Waynes, you know.
Oh, I know.
And never once does anybody for the school board come round and chase them away. They're a bunch of wee wasters, so they are.
I'd love to go down there and shake they bastards by the neck.
Would ya?
Neither built, eh, Jack? There's one down there. 13 he is. Looks like a fucking farmer. He's got horns like Belfast hams. Couldn't he say fuck all to him because he'd stiffen you? You know the eyes are willing to come out if they're cutting about, you know.
I know. I was coming across there about a fortnight ago, right? I had 2 big bags of messages with me, you know. And one of them rattled a ball right off the back of my head, you know. Well, I turned round and I says, "Here, you fucking cunt." I'll rip your bastard jaw off of you, you wee fucker.
Wow.
You want to hurt the mouth for your God?
You bastards, eh?
Right. What one of they Waynes said that to you, eh?
Eh?
What the
fuck
fucking
are you
road am I
shoving
now?
about?
What the fucking
What are you doing?
Here!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here yous! Aye! Aye! You think yous are a bunch
Oh,
of
for
fucking
fuck-
hard
get
men,
out.
eh?
Winston, shut up!
I'm doing well here, by the way. I'm doing well.
Are you
I
now?
tell yous what to do, right? I tell yous what to do. Come up here, and I'll put
Oh,
every
for
one of
fuck's
your
sake.
fucking asses for
Will
you.
you, Winston?
Aye! Come on
Oh,
here!
fuck.
They're gonna
I
come.
don't know.
Yeah.
Sorted them.
Come out the mouth. Fuck's sake.
What's the matter with you, Winston?
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. There's a big fucking squad of them coming into the block.
Jesus Christ! We're looking up at our window!
Your window.
Yeah, yeah.
Sit here and drink your tea all day, every day,
well,
and then
for
you
But calm
fuck's
down,
sake.
look at the state yous are in. The lift isn't working, remember?
Oh, aye, aye. Oh, you bastard. Oh, hey.
Right. Hey,
They're here.
come with me, Jack.
Aye, fucking watch me. What's the matter with you, you gormless bastard?
Sort out
Death
the
wish or
nets.
something.
Oh, get a grip of yourself. They're not going to walk up 19 bloody flights, are they?
Aye, probably eyes or something.
Aye.
That was Isa. See? The lift's back on.
Oh, shit.
40 minutes. 40
what?
minutes hiding in a fucking bin room.
I haven't to listen to them pissing on my fucking door, man.
Aye. All down to you, Winston.
Aye.
Aye, well, they're away now. Get a rest, gone.
Here, I'm going to put that kettle back on.
Oh, aye.
Tea. I'm just sick of tea. It's a half I'm needing.
Well, a wee half, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Oh,
You've
yes.
had it
Little
in the
dram.
house.
Tight arse.
Well, I know. Why don't we get a carry out? We'll do that.
I'm not drinking in the middle of the afternoon, Jack.
Oh, look, it's 5:30 in the day. A wee half all day in the harm.
A wee half.
Aye, okay, but who's going to go?
Eh? Oh, no, I can't go. My leg's louping. you know.
Oh.
Here. Why don't we all go to the Klansman, eh?
I'm not
Hey!
giving the bastards £2.
Let's go
a
see
pint.
Bobby.
There's better things I could do with my money than hand it over to that shower, I can assure you.
He's right enough. Aye, Victor's right. Yeah. A shower of robbing bastards at the Klansman. Aye.
Right.
Fuck it then. We'll sit here and rot.
Here, I know what to do. Why don't we get some drinking straws, right? And we'll cut a short one, right? And whoever draws the short drinking straw has to go to the off licence.
I've
wouldn't
no
that?
straws, Jack.
Fuck me, no drink no straws, eh? You any playing cards?
Aye, there should be some in the radiogram there. Dig them out there.
Right, I
aye.
will, right. I'll tell you what we'll do here.
Carry on, this is.
No, listen, we'll have a wee game of gin rummy.
Aye.
And whoever
No, we
loses,
will
you
not.
see, then they've
You
got
give
to
the
go.
cards to me, right?
Eh?
Lowest card goes, eh?
What, one card, Winston?
Aye, simple as that.
Ah, but what's an ace?
Right, all right.
What's an ace? Is it high or is it low?
Right, a joker, what does that mean? Up or
Any
down?
cards you want, the
cards you
two
want?
or the-
Aye, a 10
Well, you
or a
give that
nine.
to me.
Aye.
Supposed to take them out.
Oh, right, right.
Right, come on, try again.
Right, okay. Lovely. Fuck it, 3, I'll get my bun. Fucking shut up.
So you can still get lower.
Hey, Winston.
Shut up.
Here, say hello to Irene for us, eh, Jack?
Hey, come on now, Victor, it's your turn, eh?
Oh, I love a wee game of cards, me, aye. Cool Hand Vic, they used to
Go on,
play.
let's see. He's going to get two, isn't he?
Aye. I'll tell you something here, Winston. My grandfather, you know, used to work on that Mississippi River. Fuck me, 2. 2, I fucking
You're fucking 2 out here. Oh, you've been needing that. That was good, that.
Right, it's my turn, isn't it, gentlemen? Although it's academic now, really, you see.
Well, the 2, at least I'll not go alone, eh?
Look at, oh, fuck me.
True.
Ace. Get it right.
Aces are low,
Are
aren't
they?
they?
Fuck.
Oh!
On your way. We'll watch you for the wind, eh?
Aye.
See, that's the thing. If you're doing anything with aces, you've got to establish before the game even starts, are they high or are they low?
Charming, eh? My house. I've got to go for the carry out. Right, what are you after?
Oh, well, that's easy. Grant's $7.99 a bottle.
No, not at all. That's gut rot. For another £2 you can get a smashing bottle of bells, and for £2 more,
Get a fucking
you can
Grant.
regulate-
Bring him
Start
in
of
there,
cash.
money bags. Jeez, oh.
Every penny's a prisoner we used to, isn't it?
Right,
Yes.
come on there, lads, get your money out there.
Money.
Fucking Dane.
Look at my money. Yeah.
I'm in.
No, it's only £7 there, lads.
Ah, well, look, I've put in 280 there.
Aye, that's my £3 coins there, aye.
Right, come on, Victor, you only put in 120.
Have a fucking
Ah.
put in £3.
Don't fucking start. Get your money in. Tight wad.
Get 6 cans and all.
Oh,
6 cans, I
Six
don't-
cans and all,
I need to
eh?
go and look at my coat for that kind of money.
Can I tap you this
But
week?
you're all bloody weak at this. Here. Take that.
There we go.
I'll no eat this week.
Sam wouldn't have given that.
Aye. Right, Grants and 6 cans, I'll see you after.
Aye. Cheers for that, Winston. Thanks
Cheers,
very much.
fuck all. You owe me 30 bob, right? Here, Jack. Get that fire on.
Try it, you pair of bastards.
I'm going to take the cups and I'll get the tumblers out for a swally, I think.
Aye, all right.
Aye. I'll tell you what, Winston.
What?
He keeps this place nice, doesn't he, eh?
Oh, aye. Well, it's tidy enough, you know.
Aye. Well, no, but the first time I've caught him in here with the duster nice on, you know, running around the place.
You
Aye,
see, that's a lovely radiogram there. Have you seen that?
Aye, that's solid teak, that.
Is it? Where did they get it for?
Mother-in-law bought it for him years ago as an anniversary present, you know.
Anniversary, yeah. Well, here, maybe that's worth something now, eh?
Do you think so?
Aye.
I think she paid a lot of money for it at the time.
Aye.
Trying to think now. Oh, I do remember. 18 guineas she paid for it.
18, aye.
Mind you, it was second hand at the time, you know.
Second hand, it'll be worth fuck all then.
It'll be worth fuck all. Mind you, it's not as if he's needing it, eh? Buggers mint it.
Christ, aye. Just fly as a bag of monkeys at you and trying to make out he's prated all the time.
Aye. Do you mind old Danny?
I do, yes.
Aye, well, Danny's up in Newton Mearns now.
Aye.
He's got a lovely house, aye. Buys a new Rover whenever he needs one, goes to Florida twice a year. Aye.
Good.
Oh, he's got to survive on the Babcock and Wilcox pension, aye.
Aye. Aye, but Danny isn't as fond of the hooers the way that Victor is, you know.
Aye, that's right. Hey!
I'm winding you up, ain't I?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gonna say.
Hell, Victor with a hooer, eh? He didn't know what to do with the hooer he was married to.
Poor Betty.
Here's you. Betty wasn't a hooer.
How come you ain't give yourself peace, Winston? Every time she'd a drink her, she was all over me like a fucking rash.
It's that man's wife you're talking
I
about.
know fine who I'm talking about. There were one new year, right? She had me locked in the kitchen, told me she loved me. I could have had her any time I wanted her.
You cut that out.
What?
If Victor heard you at that, he'd punch your fucking lamp suit.
Who, Victor?
Aye.
That big streak of pish. Hey, that box in the fucking Western Districts I'll have, you know. I'd be in amongst them like a fucking whippet. Hey, bang, bang, he'd be down like a fucking sack of totties. There you are. Aye. You see that there? That's 6 months in the fucking hospital, that.
Is
you see that
it?
there? Sudden death. Hey, oh yes. As big as he is, I'd fucking give him it. I'll just give it right the...
What the fuck was that?
I'll fucking spilt that ashtray. He'll gaff his nut when he sees
Ah, idiot.
Hark at you, you coward. The Western Districts, be Christ. The nearest you got to a boxer was when Tam let you clap his dug. Wayne, make yourself useful. Go and get the Hoover. Cassius.
There's a carpet sweeper here.
No, bring the Hoover, you were told.
Hoover. All right, then.
Doubts everywhere.
Fuck's the story with this?
What are you doing with that?
It's all right, it's got wheels on it. There you are.
Right, get that plugged in there.
Right.
Let's get this thing going, eh?
There you are. Hey, you need to pick up the doubts.
Yeah, this thing isn't lifting.
I'm saying you need to pick up all the...
That's what I'm saying, it's not
the
left,
doubts
eh?
up there, eh?
I'm saying
Ah,
Eh?
there's no suction.
get that fucking plug out.
It's either blocked or the bag's full.
Oh, bastard, eh? Won't even buy sell a decent Hoover. This thing's off the arc, isn't it?
Maybe the belts come flying off it, eh?
No, it's not the belt. Look, the brush is still going round. Look.
Well, open the bag and the fucking bag out. The bag will be full.
Hey, it's chock-a-block.
Is it?
He hasn't emptied it since he bought it. Eh, we'll open it up and we'll get screwed up. It's been the 40s, eh?
Pull it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh! Go, Victor!
Oh my God!
Here.
What?
Here, wait a minute here. I mean, we haven't fun anything here, you know? I mean, this wasn't lost, was it?
Hey. Fuck me, Winston. There must be hundreds of pounds here.
It's on bundles and all, isn't it?
Here, I know what to do.
Eh?
Why don't we count one bundle, right? Aye. And that'll give us an idea how much he's got. You want to do that?
Yes!
We'll do that, right? Hold on. 1, 2,
The one there.
8,
2, 3,
10. That's £50.
5,
Many bundles?
6. That one you've got your hand. makes
About
it 7.
300 quid. 350.
7 by 50.
It's £350, isn't it?
Is it £350?
Aye.
Nice!
No bad, isn't it? No.
That's a good wee bit to have,
Wee
aye.
nest egg for him anyway, eh?
I better put it by, eh?
Aye, well.
I mean, he wouldn't go very far these days.
Here,
It's
wait a
his
minute.
business,
Wait a
really,
minute
you
here. These are £20 notes. They're all 20s, look.
£1,000 there.
Wow!
Aye.
So that's 7 grand. A fucking bastard.
What are we going to do?
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
What?
We're going to get that fire on for a fucking start.
Right, you will, eh?
Aye. Get the fucking
that.
3 bars on.
Aye, you may as well, eh?
Fucking
Three
miserable
fucking bars
bastard.
on right enough, eh? You fucking right.
Here you! Oh! What are you fucking doing there?
I'm peeling a 20 off that bundle.
What for?
Because it's fucking mine, that's why. Miserable bastard tapped me 3 weeks back. Lend me a 20 to next week, eh? His Hoover will no lift because it's choked fucking full of this stuff.
Well, if he owes you it, give me that and I'll put it by. Listen, see when he comes back in. Don't crack a light. We'll catch him out, all right?
Ooh.
Believe that.
This could be interesting.
Fucking bastard.
Flies a
crap.
bag of monkeys, that bastard.
I mean, you tap £20 and all, eh? Look at that.
What?
That fucking telly is a heap of shite. Black and white. He's enough money there to buy a bloody picture, all I know.
Oh, he's coming.
Right. I'm going to knock him out.
Here! I fucking felt you keep it fucking zip, will you? Oh, hi, Victor. How you doing? How'd you get on?
Oh. It's freezing out there, Jack, you know.
Was it really? Aye.
Aye.
Well, maybe you want to buy yourself a nice new coat then, eh?
You two sniggering about, eh? You pair of bastards. That fire!
Are you worried about the bill? Aye.
I am!
Aye. Aye, I forgot about that, eh? You'll not be able to pay your bill, eh? And there you'll be, a penniless old pensioner sitting up here in the dark dying with hypothermia because you've no electricity.
Aye, because we've been burning your precious fucking fire.
How's it with you two? You want a drink or
Aye,
no?
well, we've paid for it, so get it fucking out.
Well, there it is, there. Aye. It's a good coffee table lying down there. Somebody's papped out. Aye, it was good. Good mind to lift it, you know. Somebody smashed the window in the licensed grocers again.
Is that a fact?
Aye.
That looks like a very
There.
fizzy whiskey.
There'll be security guards round here next. Like that scheme over the way, you know. You mark my words. It's no wonder that lift was out of order. There's a cunt in there with a motorbike when I came up, you know?
Manky Frankie.
That's them for the third floor. Fucking gypsies without a caravan. Ropey bastards. Telling you, they want to drop a canister in this whole area and start again. It's the only way forward.
Aye. He dropped an ashtray when you were out.
Fuck's sake.
Did you clean it up?
Aye.
Use a sweeper?
No. It was the Hoover. Wasn't he lifting, but...
Wasn't he lifting?
No. I think the bag was full.
I'll need to change the bag on the Hoover. I've been meaning to do that for some time now.
Oh, no worries now. Don't you worry about it. We've done it for you. It's all right.
Done what?
Eh? Oh, well, we didn't want to do it in here, you know, with the stew and all that.
So?
So what?
So what did you fucking do?
What's the fucking matter with you? We took the bag out and we threw it down the chute. It's away, you're not
What's the matter with you, Victor?
I'll be back in a minute.
Aye. Away you and rake through the totty peelings and all shite for your fucking £7 grand, Victor.
What?
It's still in there, you deceitful old bastard, eh? Coming across Pratt and you've got fucking £7 grand in a Hoover.
You're bloody right looking through that Hoover bag.
Fucking thing was full. What do you expect us to do anyway? Here, are your cushions stuffed with fivers and all?
That's right, we could be sitting here on top of Fort Knox not know a fucking thing about it.
Aye.
You're bloody right looking through that Hoover bag.
Oh, listen to that rat, eh? You're cutting about here with your arse hanging out your trousers, and you've enough money there to be farting through silk.
And you've got us two touring through our pockets for the price of a fucking swallow, you miserable
Aye, what
bastard.
about that, eh?
Hey,
Put in one fucking
short
20
change
and
in
you
it.
get
Shut
fucking-
up! Should have turned it down the chute when you had the chance. Best place for it.
What are you on about?
That money. I've no use for it. It's a burden.
What do you mean you've no use for it? It's a hell of a lot of money to be sitting there doing nothing.
Well, you should have a thing like that in the bank.
Where's it fae?
Betty's insurance money. They gave it to me when she died, you know. It's no right, that.
What do you mean it's no right?
Well, just giving you the money, like saying, there you are, there's your wife, deed, there's your cash on your way.
I think you're looking at that the wrong way, Victor.
I'm not wanting that money, Jack. I'd rather have my Betty back, you know. That money doesn't make you feel any better, you know. I mean, if I spent that, that would be it.
What would be it?
Betty away and the money away and... I know it's daft.
It's not.
How long's it been in there?
7 years.
Damn.
I had it in the bank, you know, but... Well, I didn't like the look of the cunt behind the counter, so... Took it out and put it in the Hoover. You know.
What about all that interest you're
I
losing?
told you, Jack, I'm no interested.
Well, why don't you buy yourself one of them big flashy coloured televisions with all the fancies
I'm
on
needing
it?
a new telly. There's nothing wrong with that telly. There's nothing I'm needing.
Aye, but see, when you die, though, Victor, right, and you've no family to sort out your stuff, they get these general dealers into your house and they do it for you, you know, a house clearance it's called, you know.
House clearance, that's right.
So no offence here, but, you know, what I'm trying to say is, unless it's antiques you've got, most of your stuff ends up in second-hand places, you know.
Someone will get
bars
a
and
good
junk
present.
shops, that kind of thing, you know.
Aye, what about it?
Well, anybody can buy your stuff, can't they?
So?
So in a couple of years' time, right? In a couple of years' time, somebody's going to be down the barras there, eh? Somebody like that Jippo cunt that you were talking about, right? And he'll get his eye on your Hoover, you see, and he'll be like that, much you wanting for a Hoover, you know, and £7 comes back, belonged to some old deed guy, you know. Aye, that doesn't bother me, but, 'cause I'm a fucking fly cunt. Am I looking for a bargain, you know? 'Cause I'm a fucking Jippo, like, you know. He gets the thing up the road there and he's hoovering away, you see, and he's, oh, this thing isn't lifting. Better change the bag, says he, eh? Bingo. The best fucking buy he's ever made. A £7 Hoover for £7. And that fat, smelly bastard's down there sitting on all your money. How'd you like them apples, eh?
That fucking big greasy bastard's not got nothing of mine. I'm going to leave a note. I've always hated that fat bastard. Aye, him and his skinny wee wife, aye. Her with the one tooth at the front, she's like fucking plug out the beano.
I would love to go down the stairs and take that bastard.
Aye.
No, hey! Knock that last tooth right out his wife's fucking head.
Fucking right, aye, give her a fucking two of them.
Fuck me, look at you two, eh? Up boxing, that's fucking...
Ain't you fucking winding us up?
No, I'm not winding you up. I'm just saying it could happen, you know.
Good.
That's why you should get the money in the bank, Victor.
Aye.
Aye, I'll attend to it on Monday.
Listen, here, I took that out of one of the bundles, just get back to me next week, eh?
No, you hang on to that, Winston. That's us quits.
No. That'll be you doing to your last 6,980. Carry on like that, you'll have fuck all left.
You're right enough, Jack.
It's funny that he's talking there, you know. It kind of reminded me of the time my boy Brian died in a car accident, you know. Me and Sissy got a big insurance
Shit.
claim, you see, because it was the other driver's fault, you know. 11.5 grand we got.
Hey, 11.5 grand.
Aye.
What year was that?
1967, should you not remember?
Oh, aye, that was a bloody tragedy, Winston. It was heartbreaking.
Aye, that's right. That was a terrible thing. Jesus, 1967. 11.5 grand must have been an absolute fortune, and I don't remember you having that kind of money.
Oh, aye, a lot of money, aye. I mean, we looked at a house and everything, you know, and Bishop Briggs it was, you know, a wee garden there and all that. £9,000 was all they were wanting for it.
Jesus, Winston. How'd you know buy it?
It was Sissy, you know. She didn't want to move Brian's room and all that sort of thing, you know. Anyway, Bishop Briggs, eh? Fucking Spam Valley.
Aye.
Please tell me you
What would I be doing
didn't
in it
gamble
now,
it
eh?
away.
I'd be rattling about in it my Todd, that's what I'd be doing.
So what happened to the money?
See, that's the thing, you see, I mean, if it had been like 11 grand on the button, I would have just sat on it, you know, but it was £11,463. That's an odd figure to arrive at, isn't it?
Aye.
Aye, it is, aye. So?
So I took £63 out, right, and I got her a lovely new coat. I remember it well. It was a black Astrakhan, you know. It was out the poly. It was lovely. It had this sort of red lining on the inside, you know. And I tell you, the buttons on this thing were the most intricate things I think
Get
I've
to the
ever
fucking
seen.
point, you transvestite. Going on about the fucking coat. Did you try it on?
Fucking buttons.
You know, the wee button from the lining.
Sake there.
I'm getting to the fucking point.
Good. Get there quicker.
The point is that it was an odd number that started me off dibbling into the money, you see. It was £12 out here and 14 out. For a long time there, I was in and out the bookies like a fucking yo-yo. Winning fuck all into the bargain, by the way. You know, the bookie's face used to light up every time he saw me coming in.
Yeah.
Here, do you remember him? Kelly, the bookie.
Oh, aye, Kelly.
Oh, I remember him, all right.
Aye.
Somebody shot him, you know.
Aye, that's right, aye.
Right in the fucking head.
Man.
Yeah, they shut that shop for a
Happens.
fortnight, as I recall.
So what happened?
Hey, I just went down to the high street, put my bets on.
No, the fucking money.
Aye, Jesus Christ, Winston. Couldn't you have rattled it all at the bookies, surely?
Aye, well, I did, aye. Just about anyway, you know.
So how much have you left?
Well, last time I looked, there was £4,000 there, you know. But that, you know, money's for spending. That's my motto. That money's going to get me to Nevada.
Oh,
You know.
fuck me, Nevada. Here
Away
we go
again, eh?
Anyway, you, sitting there nosy-arsing into my financial affairs, how much have you got?
I've got 2,500. I stick a wee bit away whenever I can. That's how I work it, you know.
Jeez, oh. This is a fine how to do this, eh? Us sitting here, bored out with tits, sitting on a fucking fortune, one and all.
I've always fancied one of the doubly televisions.
The what televisions?
With your doubly sound, right? It comes round all the whole living room, round the back of you, know. Aye. You get a fright if you're not careful. Aye. But you see, I went into the step out and he showed me, he gave me a demonstration. It was like sitting in the middle of a spaceship. It was fucking marvellous.
How much was it for that?
£750.
Jack, get a bloody motor for that.
A motor?
Aye.
The fuck would I do with a motor nowadays? Oh, no,
Hey,
it's
Victor,
here
you
too
got a
bad,
motor for
though.
less.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want a car. No.
Christ, I mind that. What was it you had now? It was
Oh,
Austin, Cambridge.
Austin, Cambridge, aye.
Morris Oxford.
Morris Oxford.
Morris, Oxford.
It was a good car, that, wasn't it? Aye. Two-tone green. Aye. Used to take it with me to the dancing, aye.
Oh.
See, once the birds found out you'd a car, that was your way. Aye.
Christ, I used to love the dancing, eh? Aye. Mind, we used to sneak a wee quarter bottle in with us, eh? And the lads on the door got wide for it. Used to give it to the lassies to take in for us. You ever mind you're in Hollingford, Nook Street?
The dance floor.
Aye.
Aye.
Well, here's a thing. I got the crabs 4 times one summer. Aye.
Excuse me?
Hey, Victor. Victor, many countries have you had?
Aye.
Hey,
Many countries have you shagged?
Oh my God.
what are you on about, Winston?
Aye. We used to do this in the army. How many foreign birds have you shagged?
Oh, Christ, that takes me back. He's a wee minute now.
What the fuck? What you want, a map?
Right, the home countries count.
Aye.
Yes.
Scotland, England, Ireland, aye. That's just for starters.
Well, what about Wales?
No, I never made it to Wales. Belgium.
I've had Wales.
Oh, shut up, it's not your turn. France.
France, right?
Switzerland, aye. On a train, marvellous. Norway.
Is that you?
Aye, that's me.
Right, hold on, my turn.
How do you meet all these?
Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, Calais, that's
France.
in France, I believe, Germany, and Italy.
7.
How many did you have?
7, same.
Fuck me, a draw.
Well, here. Jack's still to go, Winston.
Oh, I can't wait to fuck the Perrys.
I'm declaring myself the winner. Italy's further away than Switzerland.
Yourself, please.
Aye, well, if it's distance, Canada.
Eh? Canada?
That's right.
You've only been to Canada once, Jack.
That's right, Victor.
It was only about 8 or 9 years ago.
Aye.
When you shagged somebody.
Aye, all right. Party's over. Canada, I've won. All
Jesus
right.
Christ, Jack. You kept this bloody quiet. This was after Jean died.
Of course. Canada, all right.
What happened there?
Never
then,
mind
eh?
what fucking happened.
No, tell us what happened.
Canada, I've won, all right. That's it, Canada.
Oh, well, aye. Canada, eh? That's us humped right enough, Victor.
Oh, aye, Winston. Oh, Canada's miles away, you know.
I'd love to go
Rocky
to Canada,
Mountains. You know,
Beautiful place.
Mounties.
Get your hole in Canada.
Whale watching. Oh, aye. Oh, and Vancouver Island, let's not
Oh,
forget that.
aye, that'd be
Well,
lovely.
for fuck's sake, all right.
Come on now. Oh, story tell here, Jack. You're amongst friends now.
Right.
We dropped there, Bob.
Well, her name was Charlotte. You remember after Jean died? You remember the state I was in? Well, Fiona phoned me for Canada and she said, look, Dad, she said, look, why don't you come over and have yourself a wee break, take your mind off it and that. You're a big one for you.
Cheers.
Well, as you know, I went. You know I went. I'll tell you, you want a wee topper?
No, I'm all right, I'm fine.
Well, I'll tell you, that was the best thing she ever done when she married that boy, Tony. Aye, see, when I got out there, he was building an extension onto the house and everything, aye. Just married a right good fella there. Anyway, they downed tools as soon as I arrived, you know. They took me to see the Rocky Mountains, aye, and Vancouver Island and all that, aye. It was smashing, aye. But that's not the big thing. The big thing's on a Sunday, it's what they call a BBQ, you know. It's like, it's like a big fry up in the garden, you know.
Yeah, we know what a barbecue is. Get to the point, Jack.
Yeah, that's where I came across this Charlotte. They invite all the neighbours round, you know. So up she comes, and she's a looker, you know, good-looking woman, around about ages with myself, you know, and very, very, you know, talkative and that. And she come up, she's yakking away, and I'd no long arrived. I didn't say much there, you know. I just left it at that. Never spoke to her. But anyway, the next couple of days passed, and I was up getting a paper out of the wee shop, you see, and I bump into her again, and she says to me, she's at it again, yak, you know. But no pushy, if you know what I mean. She wasn't, no, you know, really nice with it.
Get to the
And she invited
point.
me in for some tea and that, into her garden. So I went into the garden, I had a wee chat, lovely. And, well, on and after that, I'd either be up at her house or she'd be down at our Fiona's, you know, having tea. And so it was on one of these days, it was suiting me because it was keeping me underneath Fiona. She's got the wee and running about, you see. So it was one of these days and she said to me, look, Jack, she says, why don't you come away for the day with me, you know, have a wee day out? I went, how do you mean? She said, well, we'll jump the bus and we'll just please ourselves kind of thing, you know. So I said, well, aye, okay. So that was us had made a date. Well, they went ahead with Fiona. My dad's gone on a date. She's all excited about it. And, well, she dragged me into the town, made me get my hair cut, bought me a shirt and all that, you know, out of Marks and Spencer's. I've got that out there, you know.
I've heard that, aye.
It's a lot fucking cheaper as well. Yeah, that is. Anyway, off we went. Well, honest to God, what a day we had, right? We just laughed all day. We went into wee gift shops, wee antique shops and all that. She took me around. She knew the place, you know. Oh, it was great, you know. We were like bloody teenagers, so we were, you know. We went the whole day. We never thought to buy in to eat or anything. We were starving, and we went to this week in a hotel affair, you know, and went in to get our dinner. Here, but it's late and all that. So she says to me, look, Jack, why don't we just stay the night here? She says, and we'll go back in the morning. And I said, well, I better phone my Fiona, you know. I wasn't, don't get me wrong, I wasn't worried about what Fiona would say, you know. I phoned her. Anyway, and she said, look, Dad, I don't even know why you bother phoning me. You know, I wasn't expecting you back anyway. Just do your own thing. So that was that, you know. I booked a room and we slept together. When she just opened her arms and I just went to it. It was the most natural thing in the world, you know. And that was it. I mean, we were lying in the bed a wee bit later and she went into her purse and brought out this photograph of her husband, you know. He'd died years before and he was in the RAF, a fine-looking fella. And so I went into my wallet. You know how I keep that photograph of Jean in there? And I showed her my photograph of Jean, you know? And she looked at that. And do you know what she said? You know what she said, Victor? She said, my God, she says, you married a beautiful woman. That's what she said to me. Anyway, a fortnight later, that was me coming home, you know. I could have stayed because, well, we talked about it often enough. It was 50-50 for a wee while there. Anyway, I'm standing in the airport waiting to come home, and Charlotte never came to the airport. She never bothered to come. I took that photograph out and looked at it again. She was a beautiful woman, my wife.
Aye, she was,
Anyway, I come home, didn't I? That was that. But I must have been near enough a year later, you know. Right out the blue, I got an airmail letter, you know. And I opened it up, you know, and there's just this one paragraph in the middle there. And it said...
South Africa!
Fucking hell!
Fuck me.
Fucking forgot all about that. I've shagged South Africa.
Oh my God! Fucking Winston! Oh my god, I was scared so into that. Oh my god. What a... Oh god. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen something like that coming. Jesus.
That's fucking miles away. Miles further than Canada anyway. Get it right up, yous. South Africa, I win. What's the matter with yous?
Just about fucking pissed myself.
Aye. Aye, South Africa, eh?
Well done. Looks as if you won the game, eh?
I just sort of came to me.
I will rewind and see that bit again at the end.
Here, you never hear anybody getting the crabs anywhere, do you know?
No, you do not, Winston, you do not, no. It's all your herpes complex and your AIDS viruses now. You can't go shagging about now. No.
I mean, Christ, see when I think about the amount of women that I was hanging into, you know, I mean, if they things had been out in their days, you know, I'd be dead and buried, I really.
Aye, would have dropped off years ago. Still, we don't need to worry about all these things now. I can't mind the last time I was on the bones.
Pissing's really all it's good for now. Even that's became a bit of a fucking chore, isn't it?
Aye, you see, I'm not sure I'd know what to do with a woman nowadays anyway, you know.
All right, I'll tell you for why that is, you see, Winston.
Oh, Jack's
Your
so
modern
annoyed.
women got all the demands, you know. I've seen it on the telly, you know. They've got their, what'd you cry at now? Oh, aye. Orgasms. And some other wee thing, I know. Oh, aye. The clitoris. That's to be attended to, and all.
The
There you
clitoris.
go, you clown, you. Have I always had the clitoris?
What do you mean they've always had it? It's a new thing. They're no long out.
Is that genuinely how it's pronounced up in Scotland, the clitoris, or is they just doing that for comedic effect?
I'm telling you. They've always had them. All women.
Aye, well, I bet he didn't have one. She would have fucking told me.
I mean, you never fucking word with yourself. Of course she had one.
Here, you. How would you know if my Betty had a clitoris? I'm fucking telling you she didn't.
Well, I'm fucking telling you that
Why
she
don't you fucking zip it? My Jean didn't have one either. Fucking Marcus Welby, the doctor, right?
They're sitting there, fucking mouthing off.
I'm sorry I fucking spoke, I really am.
So you should be.
Aye, you're right. They only gave them away in the 80s, didn't they? For nothing, like on the National Health, you went up there and you got your clitoris and you know way up the road with it wrapped up in a fucking towel.
I'll tell you something. I'm glad that's all by me now.
Aye. Better off without sex, Jack, you know. That's how come we're living so long.
That's what I'm saying. I think you do live longer if you go without your Nat King. I honestly don't think you become a complete man until you're past all the impulses. I mean, I like women, don't get me wrong, but they warp your fucking mind trying to get your whole off. Aye. See, once you're past all the impulses, it leaves the mind clear to focus on the more important things.
Here.
That's a good point.
No getting your hole. You fucking listen to me, yous two, right? There is not a single day goes by where I don't think about getting my hole. So don't come that crap. I mean, are you trying to tell me that if Carol Vorderman walked in here right now, big fucking bazoomas out, dropped her cakes right there at your feet, and you'd be like that, oh, no thank you, Carol, darling. I don't want none of that no more. I'm a complete man now, You'd have me trampled flat trying to get to you.
You fucking right. Hello there, Carol, sweetheart. Yes, get your, your clitoris out. An orgasm coming right up for you. That's it. I'll give you that.
And when you're finished there, Carol Hen, go and have a wee look at my gas bill. Things aren't adding up.
I mean, it's 8 letters. It's a good score.
She's good at her sons.
Oh, aye.
That's good.
Carol Vorderman, eh? Oh, what a honey.
Here, and I tell you what though, right? You two are laughing there, right, you know, but there's still time for us to get our hole yet, you know.
For who?
Anybody you want.
What the fuck are you talking about now?
The millennium. That's when it's going to happen, the millennium.
What has that got to do with getting your hole?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a big party, won't it, you know? I mean, this'll be the biggest celebration we've ever seen.
What, bigger than a garden festival?
You think about this for a minute, right? This is the millennium we're talking about here, right? Now, that's only happened the once since we started counting.
Aye, but what's that got to do with getting your hole?
Everybody will be singing and dancing, won't they? You know, they'll be shouting and bawling and shagging on every street corner. I guarantee it.
And up here banging our door wanting their hole off of us.
Oh. No, we'll probably have to go down the stair for it, you know.
Look, it's just going to be exactly the same as any other New Year. I'll be in my bed by 10:30 with an egg in a pot for tomorrow morning. That'll be it.
Hold on here, Jack. Maybe Winston's got a point, you know. Aye, well, the club will have something arranged, you know. Nice wee sausage roll or a cup of beer, wee bit of jigging. Hey, aye, wee singer.
Oh, that'd be good.
Aye. Don't know about your hole, though, Winston.
Don't think so.
Aye, Christ. You two fairly think big, don't you, eh? The year 2000, you're in your bed and you're painting the town red with a sausage roll and a cup. What a fucking party that'll be.
Sounds better than most New Year's parties I've been to.
Hear you. Who's to say we're even going to be here for the millennium, huh? We might all be dead already.
Aye, aye, Jack, that's a good point. I would be lucky to last the bloody millennium, you know. No point in making big, grandiose plans, eh?
Well, that's just dandy, that, eh? Fuck the millennium, because we'll be dead. You can stick that right up your arse. I'm not sitting here with you two counting the minutes. You can forget it.
Calm down there.
Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to sit here with you two waiting to find out if I'm here for the millennium or no. I want it now. I want it right fucking now. I'm going to phone my brother George.
Well, you're not using my phone.
I'm going to phone him tonight. I'm going to Nevada.
Oh, Nevada.
Aye, that's fucking right.
Do it, Winston.
Nevada. Should have went bloody years ago, eh? Sitting here with you two miserable bastards. Can't he burn a bar in the fire? You, feared to go outside for mutant fucking wains.
Yeah, fucking grip of yourself, Nevada.
Aye, that's right. Poor George lives like a king out there, eh? Good health and a perfect tan. I tell you, I want some of that. I'm gone. And if you had any sense, you'd fucking come with me and all.
You're not making any sense at all, Winston. Saying we should just drop everything and toddle off to the States.
Mind you, Victor.
Maybe.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? A fortnight in the old States, eh?
Fortnight, fuck all. A month, eh? 6 weeks. If it's pish, we'll come back. If no, we'll stay a wee bit longer, eh?
I see, you're not thinking straight. What about the pension, eh? Yeah.
No, that's all sorted for you. I've seen that in the telly. You just fill out a form.
Is that right?
Aye, and I tell you another thing, your pension goes a lot further out there.
I have heard that.
I'm gone. You see if I don't, I'm gone.
I'll come with you.
Good.
Nice.
Aye, I could go up and visit your Fiona. That's just up the road, isn't it?
Yes. Go to Canada.
Well, that's what we were saying earlier on. We've all got the money. There's nothing holding us back for going. We could all go together.
I've got my John, Jack. I can't just piss off on a whim, you know.
Your John couldn't give you monkeys for you, pal.
True.
You could immigrate to the fucking Yemen and he wouldn't be up there doing.
That is out of order.
Well, the truth hurts, didn't it?
I'm going. Oh, I'm going. Are you going?
Aye, I'm gone.
I'm going to go. I'm going to America.
Come
They're
on,
not going to
Victor.
go, are they?
Come with us, eh?
Aye.
You've got the money. Come on, fuck staying here. Come on.
Who's going? Send us a postcard or something. You know?
Here a minute here. It's a fucking trip of a lifetime he's talking about. Come on!
You know, I'm past all that, Jack.
Victor, when was the last time you were away a good holiday?
New York in 1971.
You have a
Wow.
good time?
Aye, cracking.
Well, there you are. You're due another one, aren't you? Come on.
Aye, but Spain's a lot different from America, you know, Jack.
Me. 10 hours and you're there.
Aye.
You've queued up longer at the post office. Get a grip. Here. Here, we could book the flights to now. Who is it that's got teletext?
Old Tom's got teletext.
Aye. Come on, we'll date the now. Come on.
Victor, you're not thinking straight here. We could go, no bother, we've got the money. You and me and him. Well, you and me and him, you know.
Well, you've got your Fiona and he's got his brother, you know. My place is here, Jack.
This would be a big trip. You and me and him. You and me and old boys and him. You know.
Do it!
No. Where you go?
Here's all. We could go, no bother. Eh? Come on.
The America. Silly bastards.
Right, Victor.
Here, Jack. Gonna go.
You're an old man. Hold up there, Winslow.
Scotland Yard heaved a sigh of relief today when it was discovered that a hamster was behind an enormous security alert at Lloyd's Bank. Apparently, Fluffy, the hamster, had escaped from his...
Fuck's sake.
See? Do it!
Crazy bastards. Fuck's sake. Quickly now. Here, lads! Wait for me! I'm coming with you!
Yes! I was waiting for like, some big old punchline thing to happen. Oh, they'd nick some more money or something. For Sammy and Barney. I don't know who that is. let me know if you know. I presume that's a dedication to a friend or family or someone. Go on, oot. Okay, so I've got to be fair and subjective, of course, with my review of this, because when you put it into when you put it into context, you've got to remember that this is still the early days of Still Game, so I can't realistically compare it too heavily to everything that I've seen from Still Game itself. Yeah, the closest I can really say at this moment in time is comparing it to the 2 episodes of Chewing the Fat that I've seen and the 2 very, very brief scenes that I've seen of that, which admittedly this is, for me at this moment in time, the first time that I've seen Winston involved with them prior to actual Still Game, the TV show. Up until this point, it's only ever been Jack and Victor in Chewing the Fat. And to do a stage show, which is basically a triple header, is not easy. I've done enough theatre of my own right and enough plays and things to know that it is exceptionally difficult to keep an audience entertained and to keep up the just everything when it is a real time thing, because most stage shows of anything you see, it will typically, you'll have a bit of a scene and then there'll be like a little bit of a time jump and it continues on. The closest I could really compare this to at this moment in time would be something like The Royal Family, which is a sitcom that I absolutely loved growing up, which is a bunch of people sitting around, and it is a one scene, real time kind of show. And for this, that kind of works as a stage show. I don't know when they do the Live at the Apollo. I don't know if that will be a little bit different, if they do it similar vein to this, or if they do it more like the show where it kind of jumps around a little bit. We will obviously see when I eventually get around to reacting to Live at the Hydro. But overall, I enjoyed this. It didn't have as many laugh out loud moments as Still Game will traditionally give me. But I think that is because of the style that this is, that it is a one scene thing. It doesn't lend itself as much to, quite a few lines and then a punchline, But it is still really enjoyable. I mean, that story that Jack was telling, I'm really annoyed that I didn't find out the end of that story, because I was really engrossed in that. And that is the mark of a good actor as well. Because I've seen so many scenes like that in TVs and movies and stuff. Even in real life, where someone is telling a story and it's going on really, really long, and you get hooked in, you get drawn in, and then all of a sudden someone will say or do something that completely snaps you out of it. And that was perfectly timed, because had it been a little bit too early, it wouldn't have had the impact, because I wouldn't have been maybe as invested in the story as I should have been. And if it left it a bit too long, then you run the risk of it being too far the other way. So yeah, for me that was pretty much perfectly timed. And you've got to have good comedy timing for anything you do with this. I found it very distracting, and it's such a minor nitpick. But again, it's because I've obviously seen Still Game the most. And again, it's because it is a TV show that you have more budget, you have more time for makeup and all this kind of stuff. But seeing them with quite clearly dark hair, which they've clearly put talcum powder or sprayed some kind of silver hairspray or something to obviously make them look older. That kind of, again, just just minutely takes you out of it. You know, for me personally, you may feel completely differently. But again, I appreciate that it is theatre. And I am more than happy to suspend my belief enough for theatre. And because I am a bit of a thespian and I have performed enough stage, I know the stuff that kind of goes into putting on a stage show. So I'm prepared to give them the benefit of the doubt with it. Although it was insanely strange, firstly to see Jack with a goatee and to see Winston with a moustache. Because I've never seen either of them with that at all. It's only ever been a little bit of a tash for Jack and Victor. So, yeah, there we go. But yeah, overall, I really, really enjoyed it. And I am so glad all of you have been with me on this little still game journey. Now, don't forget, next month it is my Christmas month. Now, there will be some episodes of Still Game. I don't know exactly when at this current stage. So, I don't want to promise you that you're going to get something next week and then it maybe not happen. But I can guarantee you that there will be some of the Christmas episodes slash Hogmanay specials in the month of December. I've been told which ones kind of contain spoilers and which ones don't contain spoilers. So the ones that do contain potential spoilers, I won't be doing those. I won't do them out of order. I will do them as it would be, as it would have aired. But the ones that don't really contain spoilers, you'll be seeing me react to them at some point within December. So, thank you once again for joining me on this journey. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, turn on notifications, smash the like button, and drop your comments down below. But that's going to do it for today. My name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.